Okay, before I start the video, make sure y'all check out IBARRA. It's still free. You can see in the description below a link to it. Check it out. It's free June 29th.
Damn, Skippy. Also check out Two Stories in the Back, Mizuki Lineage of the Dragon, and Noir Prophecy. Both of those are fantasy, but they're fucking amazing as hell. Give them a look and tell us what you think about that. Please give us a little comment, a little review on that, and we really appreciate it. Thank you.
And here go to part 2. They're gonna be on the DayShawn R show and my Arthur channel as well. If you're not on there, check that out too. But I took this topic a couple of days ago actually about how hard it is to be an actual black author, and basically book like IBARRA sell better than books like Mizuki or book like his book Noir, due to the fact that the color of your skin, because you know you're a black person, they expect you to write urban street fantasy, they expect you to write the hood stories, something that people can relate to, and it's just rinse, wash, and repeat. It's just totally cliche, and you know it's ridiculous that it's hard for us to be different. But what's your take on it, John?
Honestly, I don't know about you, man, but this kind of goes a little bit deeper, man, than us being authors and stuff like that. Because this actually kind of just is our life, to be fair with you. Honestly, you wearing the shirt you wear, you wearing the clothes you wear, the things, man, in which that you talk about, the way how that you like carry yourself, everything about. I mean, like even like the girls you date, you have to like the exact same thing as everybody else. Because the second that you different, it's a problem, and they wanna. It's almost like that if you go against whatever they are, then that's a problem. Mm-hmm. And me wanting to write a paranormal story about ghosts and stuff like that, or writing a fantasy story like Mizuki, like that's just like the tip of the iceberg. Even going so far as to you writing the story of IBARRA and looking at its success, a few people still gave you shit about that because the main characters are of Latin descent. They're not black.
Yeah, that was a major thing. I had to actually change the cover because the original cover was more of a cartoonist drawing of like real life women, and they were like light skinned, and you know everyone would give me hell about that. Like, why you got no black meat on it? Why you got no sisters on it?
I think they called the other two gay, man, because they had a red, green, and pretty much like it was like in the motif of the Jamaican flag, and somebody called that a rainbow belt. Like that, three colors don't make a rainbow. But
yeah, I had changed the cover to the cover that I have right now because like you, let me grab the cover. As you look at it, then you see a black guy. He obviously black, holding a gun. And
there's a girl on the side who appears to be crying blood.
And she is kind of dark enough for people to accept that. Because, you know, you gotta have like a model on your cover. Like some random fine black girl that ain't got nothing to do with the book on your cover. That's what they want.
Honestly, I don't really get what they want, because as far as I know, the sad part is that I know what they want, but I don't like what they want because they don't want deviation.
Look at it.
Yeah, I know it is. It's sort of doing a drop off. You looking all funny.
That light just make my head disappear.
It's being goofy as fuck, like in the middle of the fucking video. That's why I turn it to block that light out. So
the angle that motherfucker. Yeah,
exactly. Okay. You see why I up and do that now, don't you? But either way though, and yes, we're wearing the same shirt. Please don't give us hell on that.
Hey, but we best friends. We won't be tools for the day, so we have to dress alike. We had the same shoes on.
The shirt is nice. It's comfy too. Also, getting back to this topic. I'm back up on this topic. We couldn't do shit like this because the second that you do that, these niggas ain't black. It's like, why the fuck, man, you making like? It's like, why the fuck, man, you making such a big ass deal? Like, I had to deal with this shit in high school. All right, I didn't give a fuck then, and I don't give a fuck now, because I swear you do remember the friend who the fucking pariah of Ferndale High School who nobody liked, right? You met him first, of course.
Yeah, he's still an ugly motherfucker too. What about him?
He was the main fucker, man, like, who walked up to me talking about some, yo, man, you not black because you don't want to, I don't know. Because, like, you don't want to do this, or you don't want to listen to T.I. music or some shit like that. And I'm like...
You don't sag your pants.
Nah. I heard that shit, like, so many fucking times. It's like, listen, I get it. Sagging is trendy, but honestly, I don't fucking do it because of something that I don't like. I don't want to wear that goofy-ass shit or wear my clothes, like, in a very specific way to mimic somebody else just because the shit is cool.
Right.
Am I gonna get money from it? Am I gonna get discounts? Am I gonna get like a fucking job promised to me because I do that? Obviously not. I mean, it's nice like if you wanna do that shit like on your free time and that is your style, but don't fucking expect me to just because like I still remember like when the whole fitted hat thing took off. And it was like, okay, you wanna wear like what kind of baseball caps you wear? You wear a snapback, you lame. You gotta have fitteds. Then fitteds went out of style. What's in style now? Snapbacks. You know. And I know that I'm kind of like just picking like pieces here, but that's kind of what is connected to the whole black author thing of saying like the characters in which that you write, they all have to smoke weed, they have to be black, they all have to do something with like with the drug game, they gotta have me like four or five women. It's virtually the same goddamn problem.
Well, technically, most of the stories that I read, it be like, you know, they don't represent like black people real well. You see, like the man lead, he usually a thug or a laid back, chilled thug, but he's still a damn thug, or real drug dealer. He never had a draw in his life, and he just get all the hoes apparently. While the female, they used to be eye candy with no brain, stupid as hell, do dumb shit, and cannot survive without a man.
Is lucky as fuck, man, to get wherever the hell, man, she is. Because if this man was man the real world, she probably, man, would have just been pregnant, man, like held up, man, like in a halfway house somewhere.
Pretty much. And you know, they had that and then in the characters, they never grow, they never learn anything. You know, it's just stupid. We represent our people like in the wrong way, and that's why I ain't want to write a really true urban story. Because IBARRA is not full urban. It's really not. It got a whole lot of different stuff going on in the story, which make people like it because of all the conflicts that happen between the characters. But the character do learn. Some character grow and get better over time, and some character, since they don't get better, end up getting fucked up in the end.
Do you know what the worst part about all this is? Now, I don't know if you ever had...
By the way, you know we ain't got no time limit no more. I told you that shit fits that shit perfectly, didn't it?
It's wonderful, ain't it?
Yeah.
But, I don't know if you ever had this happen to you, but, like, have you ever dated a girl and her mother just assumed that you were, like, one of the characters in, like, an urban fiction book? When she's like, I don't like your black boyfriend because, like, he smokes weed and is part of a gang, and I'm like, she never met me.
And you a nerd, a big one at that too.
I'm like, I got fucking offended, man, when they asked me for a fucking background check. I'm like, what the fuck is your problem? And they're like, I bet you that he's lying. I'm like, listen, if I wanted to fuck somebody else, I probably could, but I don't have the patience to deal with like you and with you, another bitch, and also, man, like, dealing, man, with, like, your crazy-ass mother over there, man, like, who thinks I'm a specific way, but she hadn't even met me yet. And apparently, I think she said something about that her mother reads a lot of urban fiction, and I'm like, that is not good. That is not a good source to sort of, like, date somebody that you never met at before.
Right, because, you know, we just got done looking at Barbershop 3, and you would think that all black guys had, like, them gang members. We don't.
Of course not.
We might all be wearing the same color, the same outfit type thing right now, but we not in the game, so that shit crazy, man.
It's really crazy.
But you know, girls pass off. You know, they pass up guys like us though.
Of course they do.
They guys like that because that's what the urban fiction actually shows. Basically, that women they like thugs, like gotta get that fast money. They like it, you know, like okay, I'm the trophy. Why I look good. That all she is. A girl that wear long ass, well, actually, in the actual fiction, they never be having weave, that natural long hair, big round booties, big ass D cup, a slim ass waist, curved like a motherfucking damn Coca-Cola bottle. That's how they be normally in them books, and that all they are. They just eye candy.
You know what the weird ass thing that I just realized?
What?
That that shit is self-destructive as fuck. Because honestly, if you really even look at that, the guy who makes the easy money, what does he do all day? He sells drugs, right? Selling drugs has got to be the most dangerous, but the most laziest job ever. And I don't give a fuck who in the hell says, man, that man, the job is difficult because you gotta transport one thing to another, you gotta cook and all the rest of this other stuff. But you do realize that that's a whole job based around sitting on your ass or sitting in a fucked up house just doing nothing until people come to you.
Stand on a corner.
Or you just stand on a fucking corner all goddamn day looking at you look at your phone and wait for people to walk up to you. And that's the life that most of these people, or at least like the trophy wife that they want to live, is to be a girl who just hangs out with her friends all day and talks about shit that don't fucking matter. Or pretty much like that, they don't want to do nothing with their life. They want somebody to just get them shit and then just not do anything.
Right, that's why I made What Happened to Lorenzo in IBARRA. For you can see what actually happened, because normally when a girl do lose that whole thing, they just cannot function at all. You reading Diary of the Street Diva. Once she lose her kingpin, she gonna cease to function and find another one. They never try to get better. They never try to go up in the world. They always try to find another one.
Do you know what the saddest part about any of this is?
What's that?
They never realize it. They never fucking realize it. Which is why, man, that fucking market is as popular as it is, because no one ever fucking realizes it. And I'm like, listen, I know that there's a difference between Diary of a Street Diva and half the other books out there, but they incorporate the same fucking elements, which is you have a fucking dumbass girl who's part of, man, like this crazy ass drug gang or drug cartel or some shit like that. And then once they get taken down, the girl can't fucking function on her own because she tried to fuck over, man, like the boss somehow, and now he's out for her head. But like he can't. But like for some reason he hires the most incompetent hitman ever to hire to take out somebody who pretty much is a lost puppy who doesn't know how to take care of them fucking selves.
Oh, this one right here. You talking about Diary of the Street Diva? Spoiler for those who actually will read that shit.
How long ago did that book come out?
Shit. Years ago, but this your first time reading it.
I don't give a fuck. Spoilers don't bother me.
But it was like this situation in that book when the mob is like the Russian mob was looking for her boyfriend, and he like, listen, we gotta stay in the house. We can't leave. They was like, I'm gonna go shopping though. Like, no, you can't go shopping because we gotta stay locked up, man. You don't know when these niggas gonna strike. It's like, She talked to her bodyguard. I wanna go shopping, and they went shopping. And she got kidnapped. You see how dumb these bitches be in them books? You see what I mean? They do not represent us right. They don't.
Hey, sometimes you gotta be dumb, man, to move a story along.
And then they're like, you ain't got no black girls. That's I do, Maya.
You don't have enough.
She's a school teacher. However, she's a thug too at the same time though. Gangster ass.
She's just a school teacher. Well, actually, man, she's old girl Brenda, man, from Scary Movie. So of course.
Sometimes you gotta make a blender. You gotta make one. You gotta make one.
make a ghetto as fuck. Man, have her beat the kids.
Ghetto as fuck. Then she in school. She be all white. It's like, well, to get home, she like zip that shit. Now she black.
Hey,
it be like that sometimes.
That's how we are. When we go into work, man, we gotta do that shit. The uniform is a fucking like camouflage skin. We just throw on, man, to like fool our bosses and shit. Hello.
I can't wait to not have a boss no more.
Well, you pretty much don't now. I can say that shit, man, say I make a scream, man, that shit, man, from like top of my lungs. Fuck my boss. Fuck that goofy motherfucker. It's like who your boss? Don't worry about it.
Ain't funny you found this video. You fired, John. Like, oh fuck. I'm sorry, boss. I'm sorry.
Actually, no. I mean, like, haha, nigga, you still gotta fucking pay me unemployment, bitch. Haha.
Yep. That is true. That is true. But yeah, man, it's just crazy though. Okay, like let's say for instance, like IBARRA right now, it's free. Damn near 100 people, almost 100 people downloading that, right? And I still got like 2 more days, right? This could get up to like 150, 200, something like that.
Hopefully 200. 250.
But something like Mizuki, man, it probably had about 20 downloads.
For Mizuki,
I would have to talk to everybody that like anime.
For Mizuki, there's something that I don't want to do because I feel like that's going to be a risk. But to push that one, you gotta go above and beyond, and you have to fucking literally take out ads and talk to everybody up on Twitter, up on Facebook, Tumblr. You gotta post that shit.
Yeah, go to motherfucking damn
fucking day.
Anime convention.
You gotta talk to some cosplayers and actually get them man to wear that shit, to actually get it, to actually get the clothes and the concepts for them.
You gotta actually make animation, got those trailers about this shit.
I gotta call up, man, my old ITT friends and shit, man, to ask them, man, to help me make fucking trailers and abilities and moves. Like,
do you realize how much money and time and effort you gotta put to sell a book like Mizuki? While IBARRA, I could just put an ad, not ad, put a damn thing saying that my book is free, and then put an ad on it, and then people just clicking on it and going there to download it instantly just because how it look. I really ain't doing anything. It's just selling. You see what I mean? Like,
we almost hit that 20-minute mark.
I know.
It feels good, don't it? Feels good, man, to finally, man, be able to make like a long ass video like that again, don't it?
Yeah. But anyway, we're about to wrap this up though. Yeah, it's kind of too long. We damn at 20 minutes. Though.
But man, talking about this shit is so fucking exhilarating. You know, pointing out, man, the flaws of, man, the black community, so that, man, like so that they can grow and learn from their mistakes. Well, best case scenario that they're never going, man, to grow and learn. They're just gonna say,
Yeah, cause
fuck these faggots.
The only thing that I want to actually I write fantasy, paranormal. I don't make a young adult romance. Somebody requests me to make one of those, so I'll make one.
You can make whatever you want.
So I just cannot make a complete hood fish because I never was in that type of life. That's not my upbringing. I can only portray what I seen other people do or what I seen on TV. So.
Well, here's the very interesting thing of that. If you have the imagination and you watched enough movies and you've seen like enough people, really you can just imitate the shit and still actually come across. Because honestly, you've never been a fucking grown ass man who fucking drinks and beats his wife. You have never been that. You've never been there.
That before back in my day.
You were married and you beat your wife? Oh my god, man. You about to power bomb your daughter?
It wasn't no lie. I was a white man. I was a white man in that.
And you power bomb. It's like you rock bottom your child, man, through the bathtub. Yeah.
Sometimes you gotta do that shit. What you say, bitch? Boom.
Oh no! He's setting up, man, for like the most electrifying move for sports entertainment. Oh my Jesus!
This is the longest video. The longest we ever did was 29 minutes.
Fuck it! In this video.
Yeah, we can't do unexpected wonder.
We ended this fucking video because honestly, I fucking love people out there. They're fucking wonderful and great. But I swear, being, man, the skin tone I am, sometimes I think people think that that this shit is just like
you a light skinned ass nigga according to that stripper that one day.
Of course they are.
She said, I don't like weak light skinned. I'm like, but he's brown.
Honestly, dude, like being a black man is very fucking difficult as hell, especially since like you have to live up to the expectation of somebody else that you don't even fucking know.
Not to mention, black people are the ultimate racists too on the planet. Most of them.
We will get into that in the barbershop review, okay?
Indeed.
But either way, we will see you guys next time. I like being my skin tone, but if you remember when I told you, man, that I met those white guys, man, down at Cedar Point back in 2013, and they were swearing up and down that I like black things. And I'm like, listen, stop pointing that out. That doesn't mean anything. Just because I like fucking so what was it? Just because I kind of like grape pop and watermelon and shit. That doesn't mean any fucking thing. You know what I mean?
I would love grape pop, but I'm more of a Mountain Dew type of nigga now.
Obviously, but I'm like, that doesn't mean anything. But they're like, see that, man, you like that. And you said for sure. Like, okay.
But anyway.
What the fuck does that mean? I said that as a joke.
But anyway, make sure y'all check out IBARRA though. It's still free. I mean,
until Friday.
Where to?
11:59 p.m.
Wait. No. More like 3 o'clock on Saturday.
Ooh.
because that one ain't gonna end because it ends Central Time. So, but it depends where you live at though.
Get it.
And we out here and check out John Gray's show on the description.
I gotta edit the fuck out of this goddamn video.
No, this going on my channel.
Oh, lucky man.
Yeah, you see that? You ain't gotta edit shit. I don't edit nothing.
Hooray!
But anyway, we out of here.